Hello. Today I'm here to talk about urges. What's an urge? An urge is just a feeling that we think we need to respond to immediately. Our brains think these urges are very important. And a lot of times we're using urges to distract ourselves from doing something else. And we think they're going to bring us pleasure. We think they're going to make us feel something. And usually that's false pleasure. So, for example, I go to sit down to write a difficult email, and suddenly my junk email box becomes very important, and I have to clean that all out. This happens a lot with eating. Most of our overeating is just coming from an urge, and we give into those urges. So, you ever had a whole meal? You're not hungry, but you're like, oh, I just need something sweet. Oh, I just feel like having something salty. I need something crunchy. Like those, I feel like I need blah, blah, blah. Those are all just urges that we think if we satisfy them, that we'll feel better. But especially with drinking, eating, it's all false pleasure. We think if we have a drink after work, it's going to relax us. Well, you might feel relaxed immediately, but the effects of alcohol are probably net negative if you keep doing that every day. So anyway, urges. The way it works is the more you give into an urge, the more you do the urge. So this happened to me. I was just really out of control with my eating. I kept having those urges. I just finished eating, but I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted more. I'm like, I'm not even hungry. Why do I want more food? Why do I want more food? It was just an urge. And I kept giving into it. I kept giving into it, giving into it, giving into it. And the more you give into it, the more your brain is like, oh, we got the reward. More urge, more urge, more urge. And then you reward it, and it perpetuates itself. So what we do is we create something called the urge jar. The urge jar right there. And with the urge jar, instead, when I have an urge to eat, you can use this for drinking, you can use this for checking email, you can use this for whatever urges you have. Checking email is a big urge, checking Facebook, big urge we use to distract. So every time you have an urge, you just let it be. You don't give into it. Just let it roll over you. And then when you don't give into it, you reward yourself with a marble in the urge jar. And so your brain gets that little reward from the marble rather than getting the reward from satisfying the urge. And then you do this enough and you create the habit. Okay? So really, urges, we're using them to distract ourselves from doing something we don't want to do. If we give into them, they get bigger, and I give into urges on my computer to check email when I'm supposed to be doing something else. I give into the urge. Next thing you know, I'm giving into urges in the kitchen. And then I'm giving into urges when I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to do one more thing. And I'm giving into these urges to just do something. So don't reward the urge. Just let it wash over you. The urge jar is a really good idea to give your brain a little dopamine hit by doing something that's pretty neutral, just putting a little marble in the jar. All right, that's what I got for you today. Thanks. Bye.